building on the successful transition that's already taking place.
That's what Governor Gavin Newsom says is his goal as he aims to move California away from fossil fuels toward a future of green energy.
As it relates to carbon management, opportunities as it relates to wind and solar in this area.
Newsom sharing that message during a visit to this cement factory in Kern County, a factory on track to be one of the first fully decarbonized cement plants in the nation. Newsom's visit here coming on the same day he announced a proposal that could impact the electric vehicle market in the state of California. Specifically, he's calling on the state to implement a credit for zero-emission vehicles if President-elect Donald Trump follows through with his promise to eliminate the $7,500 federal tax credit for electric vehicles. Should that happen, with the help of the legislature, Newsom wants to re-implement the state's clean vehicle rebate project that was phased out in 2023. The governor's office says before that project ended, it resulted in the state spending nearly $1.5 billion to help more than 594,000 emission vehicles get on the road. Newsom came here to highlight his new economic development plan, providing millions of dollars of grant funding to 13 regions across the state. He believes the transition from fossil fuels will help the state's economy.
Currently in California, there's 7 times more clean energy jobs than in those traditional fields. 7x, over 540,000 plus jobs in green energy.
But Republicans say even while they believe Newsom's plan is well-intentioned, it will be costly and will require more government spending.
Spending a lot of it, and it would probably have to be a lot for electric vehicle subsidies, would mean that money would not be available to spend on something else that maybe could actually help the deficit of the budget.
As for Newsom, his visit here is just one of 3 stops he's making in the counties of Kern, Fresno, and Colusa post-election. A majority of voters in those counties cast a ballot for President-elect Donald Trump. Newsom says even as he plans to fight Trump, he has this message for California Trump voters.
I don't care if you voted for me. I don't care if you can't stand me. I have an obligation as your governor to work for you and do better, to be better, to listen.
Republicans responding.
He knows that going to these counties and saying these things are going to get him a headline. You and I both know there's not going to be one thing substantive come out of these visits to these counties.
Meantime, Newsom's special legislative session aimed at allocating funds to sue the Trump administration will convene right here at the state capitol next Monday. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.